another study to verify that one, still that one, put it on the shelf next to it for easy reference. But if you can apply that stuff, I mean, no. Look at Patty's work talking about this. This is crazy. Or Medina's work. And the thing is that all these studies say is that we know what works. We know. It's just that we're stuck in what teaching and learning and assessment look like. But we know, we remember a very small percentage of what comes to us through audio, through words or music. We remember slightly more of what comes to us through visual, it's text and images. Images dramatically more, actually. And we remember even more of its audiovisual nature, like its presentation, it's visual and it's audio at the same time. You hear it and see it. But all these are passive activities. They're all about receiving information. Who's doing the work in the room right now? I am. And engagement to me, or being disengaged, looks exactly the same. Looks like this. I have no idea. You could be into this or not. Hard for me to tell. Because this is a one-way conversation right now. Which is why I like to get into do work all this leading facilitation and challenge me. And it's different than you know. So I was doing some looking around because I look at different technologies all the time before using my Living the Future Edge and Global Exponential Trend stuff. I was reading MIT journals. That's my previous son reading every day MIT journals. And I came across this electrode that they would work onto that they could attach to your head that they could monitor brain activity for the whole week. Well, that's really interesting. And it was really interesting. But the graph of the proof was really interesting because they wired this to university students for a week and monitored their brain activity. So the electrode didn't interest me too much, but the chart of brain activity did. See if you notice it. Now, our brains are doing a lot of anomalous, weird stuff while we're sleeping, so you have to forget about that. But then you come to class. Your brains are doing nothing in class. Matter of fact, they're doing about as much as when you watch TV. Sitting there going, interesting, it's disturbing, isn't it? Matter of fact, you're doing more when you're socializing. More brain activity socializing than you are in class. Teaching as talking does not work. Period. But look at the lab. Look at the study. Learning is doing, not as teaching is talking. Huge. Nothing should make it more clear than this. If we're standing in the front talking, learning's not happening. This will tell you the story. So when we move to active learning, to participating in learning, the percentage retained goes up exponentially when we are involved in a conversation, which is why I like when people talk. Because you can be off topic, but you can't be off task in a conversation. You can't be holding a conversation and not be in it. That's the point. The biggest bang for the buck happens over here with these real world experiences. Thinking, moving, breathing, everything at the same time, multi-sensory. When we do something real, like smiles for miles, miles for smiles. Real. Do something real. That's when it happens. And Bloom's taxonomy fits here beautifully. We go from lower thinking to higher thinking skills. Over here, our focus is on remembering and understanding. And over here, we're creating. We're creating something new, something different.